So here we are at the start of the second half. Bayern Munich kick off. Robert Lewandowski.
Getting forward well as a team now.
Toni Kroos. Modric. Now Casemiro.
Toni Kroos! Confident goalkeeping here.
Yeah, good hand to turn it aside.
And that is a corner for Real Madrid.
He did see it all the way, Alan, but it's still a good save.
Yeah, because it was sweetly struck, and you do have to pay attention to those.
Swung in from the corner. Sergio Ramos! One in front. They would be a lot more comfortable if there were two in front, and they really could have been.
Yeah, might they look back on that with a bit of regret, because that was a great chance to extend the lead, wasn't it? Every manager wants his team to be ruthless, and that was such an opportunity. No wonder he's unhappy at that miss.
Thiago. Rodriguez. Sergio Ramos. Carvajal. Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing.
Lost his marker there cleverly. Robin.
James Rodriguez.
Robin.
Toni Kroos. Well, there is cover if he loses the ball, but he won't want to do that here. Well, they've afforded him a bit of room here, James Rodriguez. That might be a mistake in this wide area. Lewandowski. Got the ball away from the opposition, got to keep it now. Break quickly when they get possession. This could be it.
Onside, Karim Benzema.
Oh, he's cut that out well read.
Crafting the through pass.
Modric. Karim Benzema. Hummels. James Rodriguez. Robert Lewandowski. Here's Casemiro. Karim Benzema. Frank Ribéry. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it.
Not really away from the threat here.
Karim Benzema. Ball back with Bayern Munich. Now Casemiro. Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's Casemiro. Marcelo. Ronaldo. On to Modric. Bale. It's a goal! And that could just pull them away to make sure of the victory.
Much the better team, and this is another moment to prove that.
Well, they've been knocking on the door and opening that door so many times during the match, deservedly ahead. Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is it getting results out there.
As far as central midfield players' performances have gone from games we've seen recently, Alan, this is right up there, isn't it? He's going to be replaced now.
Well, I thought he was going to be in for a really tough battle today against this side, but he was head and shoulders above those midfielders on the opposition, and coming off rightfully to plenty of applause.
Attacking well here. Joshua Kimmich. Ribéry. A timely challenge. Here's Isco. Guiding it through. Now the shot! Well, he's taken it off his toes and hung on to it.
Yeah, no knockdowns there for any lurking strikers. Good goalkeeping.
Sergio Ramos able to cut it out. Marco Asensio. Oh, nowhere near. He was a long way out.
Yeah, I think that's a waste to try his luck from there.
Good noise from the Real fans, good result for the Real team.
Oh, without question, it's been a comprehensive performance and really good individual displays, and the fans have been noisy from start to finish.
Mateo Kovacic. Final whistle.
Well, sometimes you get a win by nicking the result, really, but not today. They've gone out there on the front foot, stayed on the front foot, got what they deserved.
Yeah, not just the strikers, the way they did attack as a team, the players that assisted the goals, it was first class from start to finish.
Well, let's get just some final words from Alan Smith on Karim Benzema, an important player today. Alan.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.
Final thought on Robert Lewandowski on the losing side, a scorer
And a contribution to the team, but not quite strong enough to influence the result. He'll need to try and get the ball back, can whip it in now. Got to be.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. And now the shot!
And it's an equaliser for them. There's the interception.
Benzema. And a crack! With Toni Kroos!
Ronaldo. Onto Modric.
Bale.
It's a goal! And that could just pull them away to make sure of the victory.
Don't hold back, I wanna break free. Got it singing through your body, and I'm carried by the sound. Every drum, every single beat, they were born from your body, and I'm carried by the sound. Oh, love will never break the shape we take. Oh, baby, let all them voices slip away. Don't look back, I wanna break free. If you never see 'em coming, you never have to hide. Take my hand, take my everything. If we only got a moment, give it to me now. Oh, love will never break the shape we take. Oh, baby, let all them voices slip away. Love will never break the shape we take. Oh, no, love will never break the shape we take. Oh, no, love will never break the shape we take. Oh, baby, let all them voices slip away. Don't hold back, I wanna break free. Got it singing through your body, and I'm carried by the sound. Every drum, every single beat, they were
You still working on that thing?
Big deadline tomorrow.
You get some of this down, you'll have finished in no time. Michael.
Have I got news for you, sunshine? Jim, Catherine?
Michael, you're just in time for breakfast. Grab yourself a coffee.
Oh, don't mind if I do.
Whoa, what's going on?
Pre-season could have been better, eh? Well, it seems that some people think that a change of scene could bring out the best in you.
So, what?
Well, I've been having some very interesting chinwags with reps from some of Europe's top clubs. Bayern, PSG, Atletico. Oh, and I just got off the blower with a gent representing, wait for it, none other than Los Blancos.
Shut up. Real Madrid?
The very same. Seems like you made quite the impression in the US of A. Well, it's early days, but they'd like to talk about getting you on board before the transfer window shuts. This is as big as it gets, Alex. Bigger stars, bigger games, bigger contracts.
You're not having me on. Like, you know these were my childhood idols growing up. Raul, Roberto Carlos, Zidane, come on.
Looks nailed from what the agent was telling me.
It's an honour, sure. But you're only 18, Alex. You know, it's a dream move, I understand that. But the pressure, you think about it, you're going to be down there on your own. And with their squad, you probably won't even be a starter. There's going to be lots of other chances in your career. Right now, this is a risky move. And your fans, they're not going to forget. Not for something like this.
I know, Grandad. But this could be my one shot. Look what happened to Dad.
Oi. Do not think like that. You are not Harold.
Look, I know it's a lot to take in, but we got to move fast, otherwise they might consider moving elsewhere.
Well, if it's got Michael's approval and it's what you really want, then...
What does your heart tell you?
It's been my dream since I was a child, Mum. Then how can I say no?
Okay, deal's going to take a few days to iron out, but in the meantime, I need you to find an extra gear for the first few games of the season, yeah? Could whack a naught on the transfer fee.
Real Madrid!
You want to grab yourself a bib, lad?
I'm on the bench.
Gaffer doesn't think you've got your head in the game with all this transfer business going on. Frankly, I'm inclined to agree.
Boss, my head's fine, trust me.
Personally, I hope you stay, lad. All right, Hunter, it's time. Here's your chance to win them back, lad.
If they're gonna treat me like this, after everything I've done, forget them.
Hey, just remember you're still a member of this team, lad.
The fans who used to cheer him are now booing him. Him being Alex Hunter, who's being sent on here. And it's not a great time to come on because his team are struggling in the game on the scoreline. They're already down to 10 men. And the crowd are now going to have their say about Alex Hunter and the Real Madrid rumours.
Yeah, I mean, it was always going to happen, wasn't it? Part and parcel of the modern game. Alex Hunter would have expected it, especially with his team trailing to this extent.
They're going to find it hard to keep him in these circumstances, aren't they? He's not being treated particularly well. Maybe the fans feel he's not treating the club particularly well. Yeah, it's messy, Alan, isn't it?
It is messy. He was a fan's favourite here, and now to hear the catcalls, the boos, I'm sure Alex Hunter wishes it could be different.
Well, the crowd urging him to have a shot. Hazard. Eden Hazard. Corner kick coming up. Gone short with the corner. Defender has to move quickly. Pogba. Moving the opposition around with these two players. There was a lot of pre-match talk between the two managers. One's got his team absolutely right and has the goals to show for it, and the other hasn't.
No, I mean, the winning manager, if he does win, he'll claim a tactical masterclass here, I think, the way he's overcome the opposition.
Well, it's hard to watch Alex Hunter without this potential move to Real Madrid and the motives behind it, whether it's the right time for him, whether it will make him or break him.
Well, it's a big moment in his life, isn't it? And you'd hope he's getting good advice from his agent and particularly his family, his father and his granddad. People might think it's too early, but...
And shoots! Offside given, Alan.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got that one right, you know. I think he was on.
Says Fabregas. Hunter. Hazard. He can cross it now. Fabregas. Onto Willian. Well, what a good try. Off the outside of the post.
Certainly caught it, and I don't think the keeper was getting across to that.
And Herrera. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. The wider areas of the pitch working well for Chelsea and their philosophy today. Conte. Tackle here. Pogba. Could be awkward if he loses the ball here, and he might do. Shot on! Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
And Herrera. It's looking good, this move. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. Fabregas. Chance for Fabregas to push his team forward here. He's on the move. Could score! Well, just when the fans seem to be giving up, Alex Hunter hasn't given up. He's got a goal and maybe got his team back in with a sniff of something from this game.
Yeah, I think so. It might have changed things and given them a glint of light in this match. A match that looked beyond them at one stage.
From close range, he took full advantage.
Yeah, it's a proper striker's goal, that one. He gets just as much satisfaction out of that as a 20-yarder.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game. A bit of complacency from the side that's got this game wrapped up. It's a wrap across the knuckles, a reminder you've still got to take it serious. He's had a go here. Fantastic credit to Alex Hunter, who's got his team really back in it and certainly not distracted by all these rumours.
Well, that's the potential, that's the talent that Real Madrid are supposedly looking at. Look at him down there. I mean, it speaks volumes for the boy's character.
He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. Very good game, 3-2. And Herrera. Beautiful, incisive pass from Ander Herrera. Won it, has to clear it. N'Golo Conte. That's Piliqueta. On the attack here. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Well, this is Martial. It's another goal for Martial, the young French forward, who is certainly leaving a big imprint on the match. That earlier incident, the big deflection.
Well, that's the life of a defender. You try and put your body in the way, but sometimes it ricochets off.
No doubt about that. Free kick. It's Hazard! He's kept it out, the free kick.
Not the strongest of walls, but the keeper stood strong, that's for sure.
Short corner. It's a corner, and the shot's on! Well, the odds were against him, I think, from that position, and he's not close.
He never looked up there to see if he had a pass on.
Stamford Bridge, show your appreciation for today's man of the
now
match.
Mkhitaryan.
Number 29.
And Herrera. Here's Conte. That's Piliqueta. There's 5 minutes of added time. Now this excellent vision.
Added time.
Going to try it. there's a twist to the tail here. They've cut the deficit in half. They're only one behind now. There's still plenty of time to try and find this equaliser.
They want to get back for the kick-off because they have got this goal. Now they're just one down, but time is really ticking on.
I thought they were out on the feet there, Martin, but a goal out of nothing, and who knows?
And Herrera.
Here's Matic. Here's Paul Pogba. He's got his shot off now.
Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
Here's a chance to attack. Eric Bailly.
There we are, final whistle. Well, we didn't want it to end, and you can see why with the goals flying in, but this is how it has ended. Very special day.
Yeah, this is what football's about, isn't it? And the crowd inside this stadium are at their full value, haven't they?
Well, it's hard to watch Alex Hunter without thinking.
And with just 15 hours to go until the transfer window slams shut, we are still awaiting word on whether Alex Hunter's sensational move...
All right, coming. There he is, Michael Taylor, super agent. What do I sign?
You gotta come with me now.
Why, what? Wait, now!
Come on, move it! I knew I should have taken the back route.
All right, Michael. You're starting to freak me out. What is going on?
We've been had. The agent, the one I've been dealing with, he's a complete fraud. Move it!
Wait. You saying that Real never wanted me?
Guy was one of those parasite middlemen, complete chancers.
No.
You know, the kind that manufactures deals between players and clubs. No, Real didn't know anything about it.
Michael!
Come on!
Do you want to tell me where we're going now?
Trying to save your career.
Are you sure this is what
risky.
Not about the tour of the US.
What does your heart tell you?